Hi, welcome to Art Draw. Today we're going to draw Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat and also in Fortnite Lawless at the moment. I'm going to go and do a upper body shot. I'm going to do like the mask going on at the front here and the arms going around and up this way. Go up to the top here. What I'm going to do is draw a nice curve kind of like this. Nice curve over the top. Like that, that's the top of his head. Now, on this side on the right, just gonna come downwards, like the mask area at the top, like the hood. And I'll do the same on this side, just come downwards, and bring my pen out down here. Just in the middle here, got the two edges of the mask like that. And then it comes around and dips underneath. So this is where the forehead is, I guess. So it comes around, dips down here and in like that. Okay, now I'm just going to do the lower mask area, which is blue. So I'm going to go from this side, I'm going to come down here, nice curve like this. Come upwards where the nose is, come back down and around and back up to the top area here. Okay, just join up any gaps we've got there. Okay, now chin's going to be about here, so what I'm going to do from the top here, just bring my sort of cheekbone area in and down, and then I'm going to continue sort of diagonally down, nice little curve here where the chin is, like that. Now I'm going to go back up to the top here. I'm going to do again a nice cheekbone in, bring your pen into the chin area there, and then bring your pen in kind of this way, like that, okay? Let's just block that in a second. Let's make it pop a little bit. And then I've got the inner part there, so what I can do is do the eyebrows and the eyes. So go from the middle, just go up a bit to about here. Let's put a dot there, and I'm going to go out diagonally, and then this side's just going to split it out, sort of taper it out at the end there, and then maybe just in a little bit there. This side, it's got a scar in the middle going down, so just gonna bring it out, a bit of a diagonal, leave a gap, then kind of come outwards like this, and then kick it in like that. So we've got that eyebrow with a little gap in the middle. Okay, let's do the eyes. So I've got one eye over here, so I'm gonna do a little curve just underneath the brow, like that. And then under there, another little oval, just a little hint of that there. Then what I can do is just sort of pop in a little curved black area for the eye. Under here, same thing, gonna go just in there, draw a little eye in like that. And then underneath, just a little curve, and again, just a little curve there to make the eye sort of pop. Just gonna pop in a little hint of a scar going down here and down this way as well. Okay, I'm going to come back to the detail later. Let's continue with the rest of the picture. So let's get his neck area done. So the neck kind of comes out probably from the jaw area there, comes down like that, just outwards. Same on this side, going to come out sort of this way, just sort of bring your pen out that way. And then I'm going to, it's got two sort of shoulder areas on the costume that sort of pop up a bit. So on this side, let's start over here first of all. I'm going to kick it out. I'm going to bring my pen out all the way along to about here. On this side, again, I'm going to kick it out like that, and then bring my pen out around like that. Okay, I've got those wider areas in. I'm going to come down this way now to about here, where it sort of ends, and the actual shoulder of Sub-Zero sort of comes at the end there. So what I'm going to do is just pop it out there. I'm going to come down probably to about here. So let's just do a nice diagonal down. I'm going to pipe it on this side. This is like a nice little blue band. So I'm just going to pipe that area there. Now if I go over to about that side, I'm going to do the same thing but come down this way. I'm going to kick it out again, just bring it outwards. Nice bit of sort of texture. Then on the outer line, I'll bring my pen downwards, kind of that way. And right here, we'll just pipe that there to about this point here. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay, I'm going to continue this outline now. So I'm going to go do a nice curve for the shoulder area. So come downwards to about this point, and a nice boulder shoulder there. And then I'm going to come downwards like that. What I can also do now, sort of come down there, and I can come pop it out where the elbow is. So just bring my pen round like that. On this side, I'm going to do the same sort of thing. So about this point here, about there, yeah, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do a nice boulder shoulder, so a nice curve out there. Tricep area of the upper arm is here. And then as we go down here, it kind of squares off there. And then I'm going to come outwards here where the elbow is. So you can see already like the muscles there. I'm going to pop the arms in this way. So let's just first of all just do this one. So I'm going to come from about, say, this point here. I'm going to bring my pen up where the armour is. So bring the pen up past that piping to about there. I guess there's a nice kind of curve that goes around this way. And then I'm going to come back down, pop it out a bit where the lower forearm is, join up to where we made the area there, and probably just bring my pen along like that there. On this side, same sort of thing, go from about here, I'm going to draw that armour in, so the armour will come up this way, past this arm here, to the wrist, I'm going to curve it around about there, and I'm going to come down again, so I'm going to bring my pen downwards here, curve it out at the end down here, and then I'm going to join it up about there, and then I can just draw a nice curve along where the armour is. So I've got those armoured arms there. What I'll do now, I'll just continue this torso, so we've got that nice outer element. The torso continues down this way, so it comes down from the arm, like the clothing comes down here, actually widens out a little bit I think. And I'm going to draw a nice curve there, and then about here, about that point there, to about that point there, yeah, just curve your pen in there. Okay, I've got a belt on Sub-Zero now, so I'm going to move my pen out, just come outwards. I reckon it's going to come out about that far there, and I am going to draw across now, so just draw a nice line across to about there, just join out that gap, bring my pen out and around like that, and then I'm going to come backwards to the right and join it up there like that. Okay, nice chunky belt Sub-Zero. Now I'm here, I'm just going to draw the top area where his hips are to the legs, so I'm just going to come in here where the costume is, and it just kicks out down here. So just taper it out. Same thing here, it sort of comes outwards here, kick it out. And then there's actual robe areas that go down to the bottom there. Let's fill those in a minute when we've got the hands done. So that's the next major thing. I'm going to draw this hand here coming above the other hand. So I've got the wrist area here. There's a little pad just on the top of the top of the hand. So I'm going to bring my pen up like that, come back down, and then join it up. It's like a little pad area there. Then I've got the fingers, so fingers go just beyond that point, so about here. Just going to draw up here, I've got 1, and then 2, 3, and the 4th one about there. Bring your pen up, around and down. Then we're going to go out a little bit. We're going to draw the palm, bring it in a bit there. It's gone a bit wonky, there we are, that's better. Like that, into that area there. On this side, I've got the hand coming up here, and it kind of curls around in a bit of a fist. Okay, so again, I've got this sort of padding that will come up from there. Just bring your pen up to that little finger. Kind of comes up from maybe at that point, just tapers in like that. Now I can draw sort of from the wrist area, the palm comes out, I guess, to about here. Finger curls around in here, back again. And then the little finger is kind of there, and it comes around to about that point there. And there we go. That's the main outer part of Sub-Zero. Right, let's do some nice detail, just make it pop a little bit more as well. So from the top here, I'm gonna bring in a couple of lines where the mask is, like that and that. It then sort of doubles around, so it kind of pipes around here, like that. Maybe just a hint of a double line, don't have to do it all the way along, just a hint of that. Same goes up here, a couple more lines, just as to see how it adds a little bit more detail to our picture. The mask area, there's like a main part in the middle here, so I'm just gonna sort of show that off by a couple of lines down, like one, maybe two, like that, kind of comes downwards. There's a little bit of a curve there as well, and it kind of kicks up and out either side here, so maybe there, and then maybe just like a couple more lines in there, just adds to that detail again, see? Okay, now we've got that in. It'd be really nice to get this piping done here for his outfit. So from the top here, I'm going to bring my pen downwards to that wrist area, and I'm going to continue it down to where my finger is there. To go back up, we can kind of pipe it, so just continuing that line in, maybe taper it down a little bit there. On this side, from here, we can kind of come downwards like that. That will continue, that line will continue, I guess, down here. And then there's another one sort of around here, so just bring the pen down. There we go, like that. Okay, there's a little bit of a crisscross element just around the neck area, so what I'm going to do is just draw in a couple of lines like that. There's another one that kind of comes up this way, and then up here, like that. There's a couple of little bits of markings as well, like in the centre of it. What I might do is just put in just a hint of that there, just a few little lines there, maybe just cap it off. And then we've got some blue padding going on, so I'm going to show that off by just drawing some little rounded areas around it. So I've got one there, let's just pipe it off. Got one on this side, so maybe it starts about here, probably goes to about there. And we'll pipe that off too. You don't have to go all the way right around it, just a little bit makes a big difference. Then there's like two major bits on either side. So, sorry, one on either side. So one, I guess from here will come up, about that point, come along and down. That will continue kind of this way, so about that point, bring it along and up. Then we can just pipe that a bit, so just give it a bit of a hint of piping around the edges there. And then on the other side, similar sort of thing. And let's start here, we'll just go up, get around sort of this point, down, and then down here. Back up to the top there, and then we can just add some of these little piping bits in as well. Okay, let's just look at the hands. I'm just going to sort of draw in a little bit either side here of these hands, and actually what I might do here is just colour these bits in a little darker. There's a lot of black elements, but I think I might just pop in a few like that around here. And maybe this neck area, that could be sort of coloured in black as well. There we go, just a little bit of black on there. Then just around here, I've got the sort of the top areas of here, quite big chunky bits of armour, so I'm gonna come out, up like that and in, and just a couple of lines. Maybe there's a little sort of triangular chip of black in there, like that. On this side, similar, kind of comes out, I guess, around here, comes upwards to the end there. Again, just put a couple of lines in and just kind of draw in a nice block like that. There's a couple of straps on the underside of it, so what I'm going to do is just draw a couple of curved little loops and then sort of attach like this. Another one's around there, similar sort of thing, just draw a couple of lines, block it in. Go over to this side, there's another one. This one's version is there, like that, and then as we go down here, we can kind of, I guess, come outwards from here and around, like that, and block it in like that. Cool. Okay. As we work down here, these are a couple of loops on the edge, so a couple of loops like that, and then it's kind of piped off, so maybe I'll just draw all the way down this little loop area. I might just colour that point black as well. And then what we can do, we can just draw some linking lines like that. That's all we need to do, I think. Now this comes down this way, and then we've got just a hint of the sort of the tunic area at the front. So just gonna sort of come down from here, down like that, just a couple of lines. The other one's probably about here, like that. And then there's a little bit of a curve where the blue is. One here on the left, bring that up and let's pipe it. And then there's one on the right here, so I guess it comes down this way, back up like that, and then just pipe that again. What I am going to do now is just sort of just block in a little bit. Those, I might just colour this bit in here. Just block some of these areas in, like that. Just draw over these elements here. Give the picture a bit of pop. Maybe just go around, mask at the bottom, and the mask at the top there. And then I think I'm pretty happy with that. There we go. That is Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat and also from Fortnite Lawless at the moment. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know who else I can draw, and we'll see you soon. All right, bye for now.